games, has 5 in his past 7. Puck chopped at in front of Alex Biega, rolling towards the Utica net and played by Ben Hutton, making his professional debut for the Utica Comets, 21 years old, out of the University of Maine. Sends it behind the net for Alex Biega, who played his college hockey at Harvard, and up now for Alex Friesen. Friesen across the line to the slot with a wrist shot that ramped off the glass. Over on the far wing, Hutton to play it back in. Bagnall run into by Corey Conacher. Puck taken behind the net. Comets having a nice schedule here this week. Ben Hutton with a wrist shot, save made by Peters. Snuck one through from the blue line, and Peters had to make the stop. Grenier can't keep the zone. Comets will backtrack in their own end. Alex Biega to center ice for Cal O'Reilly, turning and looking. Hunter Shinkarik let a half wall for Baertschi, all the way over for Biega. Biega moving to the middle, takes a shot, it hit his skate and bounced away. Here comes Rochester 3-on-2. Right side coming in, Biega keeps his man against the boards, it's flipped to the slot. Back checking was Friesen and altered the puck as it was shot by Justin Mercier. Rochester still without a shot nearly 5 minutes in. Utica has 6 of their own in a scoreless tie. Puck played back to Ben Hutton, who stands at 6'3", 200 pounds, and is a Canucks 5th round draft pick from back in 2013. Clendenning now with it as he took Biega's spot on the ice. Across for Hutton, and Hutton will feather it ahead for Jensen, then rank it ahead now for McPherson. Near side boards, Biega hammers him to the glass as he threw a wild one wide of the net. Then Shinkarik from center will skip this one deep. McKenzie to get it for Rochester. American skating from right to left. It is Schaller through center, in across the Utica line, and Ben Hutton poke checked it away. Puck rolls to Mike Zaleski. 13 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the first. We are scoreless at the on. Own problems here in Utica in a scoreless tie. 11.5 minutes to go in the first against the Rochester Americans. Puck taken and dumped in by Ben Hutton. Comets touch up on the delayed offsides. As Jensen comes in to apply some pressure, it is Leduc sneaking one through the middle of the ice, and Samuels Thomas lost control, but it's back on the stick of the captain, Drew Bagnall of the Amherst. Right side, Leduc on for Samuels Thomas, who flipped it around Hutton. Biega came over and separated Catenacci from the puck. Hutton navigates away from 2 Americans, and here come the Comets up ice, 4-on-3. Left side, drop for Hutton. Hutton will leave to O'Reilly. Down low for Shinkarik. It's off his stick. Here's Hutton pinched in. He'll cycle it behind the zone. It's Darren Archibald. Archibald spins with it. Feeds the left side. Hutton with a blast, and it skipped just wide. Near side boards Archibald. Biega trying to hold that line, and the former Amber Leduc and now spins twice and gets away from him again. Feeds the point. Here's Ben Hutton. Ben Hutton looking for a lane. Lost the puck, got it back, takes a wrist shot, never made it to the goal. As stepping in front of it quickly was Chad Ruido. Sent behind, here's Brandon DeFazio. DeFazio trying to get out in front. Winds up with a little space into the slot. Wrist shot, blockered away by Peters. Played by DeFazio, down for Darren Archibald, who scored twice on Saturday against Rockford and scored 5 goals in the month of March for a guy who has 12 on the season, matching his career high. Less than 7 minutes remaining here in the first as Ben Hutton knocks down an outlet pass and puts it in deep for Utica.
Assist to number 17, Nicholas Jensen. Number 10, Brendan Gauntz. Goal scored at 17:33.
So Jensen and Gauntz on the assist. The shot comes in on Erickson. Archibald can't get a stick on it. Sunder will bring it back the other way. Sunder's pass mishandled by Ruido, the defenseman trying to get up on the rush. And now it is Biega. Drop pass for Ben Hutton, the rookie out of Maine in his pro debut. Hutton with a shot, he scores! Oh, welcome to pro hockey. Ben Hutton. Alex Biega fishes it out of the net. There's a keepsake for Ben Hutton. Just a wrist shot, an unsuspecting Anthony Peters. And Utica hats the smiles in the white sweater.
His first professional goal in his first professional game to number 20, Ben Hutton. Assist to number 3, Alex Biega. Goal scored at 2:11.
So Ben Hutton, who had 9 goals this season for Maine, and over his...
for number 47, Sven Baertschi. Assist to number 8, Alex Friesen. Number 6, Bob Sanguinetti. Goal scored at 4:48.
Sanguinetti and Friesen on the assists. And icing called here against, but he has never played a game in the American Hockey League. Anthony Peters, this is his 4th, and it is not going according to plan. Puck on the near side in the Utica zone, and Garbowski gets knocked down. As 2 players making their pro debuts come together, Garbowski and Hutton. Advantage Hutton, who has the Comets' 2nd goal. Here is Ben Hutton. Gets around Matt Pelech. One hands it up the wall, followed up by O'Reilly. Grenier will get it. 12.5 minutes to go in the second period that has already seen the Comets score twice. They've got a goal from Berchi on the power play. They've got an even strength goal from Ben Hutton in his pro debut. Big body 5th round pick out of the University of Maine, where he is a Hobey Baker finalist for this season. As Friesen takes a hard hit, and that one knocked away. Actually, I take that back. He is not a Hobey Baker finalist for this season. Has a chance here, and now a penalty as Hutton gets knocked in front of the net. He just hung on to it long enough to get it to O'Reilly down low. His little drop for Shinkarik overskated, and now it's the other way. Kia tried to go to Sunder. It's off the mark, and down in deep it goes. 8 minutes to go here in the second. Comets with a 3-0 lead. They've got 2 goals on 6 shots here in the period as Jensen hammered down by Jordan Samuels-Thomas. Jensen still able to get the puck deep, gets back on his feet, and is chasing after it. Puck stolen by Hutton at center. Played on now for Wasey Hamilton. Hamilton met in front of the bench by Samuels-Thomas. Ben Hutton able to hold that line and keep the Amherst out. Mishandled by Pelech. Comets will take it back offensively. Hamilton lost it as he tried to enter the zone. Ben Hutton will poke it on, and it's gloved at by Jensen, given on to Gauntz, and they do rule it. Second, Comets have a 3-0 lead over the Rochester Americans. Shots 26-11. Ben Hutton plays it across for Corey Conacher, and Conacher will baseball bat swing this one into the zone. And then Alex Friesen outworks Catenacci, brings it behind the net for Berchi. He has one tonight, feeds it to Hutton, who also does. Then back for Berchi on the near boards. Hands off for Hutton. Hutton with a wrist shot, tip between the legs of Conacher and on net, forcing Peters to make a save. Around the boards, Rochester had a chance at a 3-on-2, but couldn't get a hold of the puck. And it's Alex Biega instead for Utica, working it ahead for Berchi, who will play it back now for Hutton. Hutton back to Biega, and then Hutton again. From center on for Friesen.
Number 44, Adam Clendenning. Goal scored at 20 seconds.
Comets working on the offense again. It is DeFazio. Centers Archibald right on, and a save for Marotta. Here comes Brandon DeFazio. Backhanded on goal, and that one held on to 19-0-1. Those 34 games with the 2.65 goals against average. Here's Pelech. Back for Bagnall as Rochester regrouping here. As the Comets make a line change, and Kevin Sunder directs this one in. Comets scored 2 goals early in the second, and they score on their opening shift of the third. Here's Nevins with a tough angled shot that was stopped by a standing Erickson. And then the puck grabbed by Wasey Hamilton. And the Comets play with it here. Alex Biega. Chased after by Kia. Got it off for Ben Hutton. Hutton, quick decision. Forced it to center. Back up to Kanata in Joey's final 2 seasons in college, which were his first 2 seasons. Here's Pelech for Sunder. Rochester is shot on net, and a pad save made by Erickson. Biega stripped from behind by Rankin. Now Michael Pelech tries to center, and it goes all the way down the ice into the Rochester end. 15:55 to go. Pocket center. Pelech touched on for Kevin Sunder. Sunder in, and he'll get it deep. And Alex Biega continues his wrecking ball routine today. Comets give it away, and Erickson scrambling back into the net. Didn't have DeFazio. Went down along the ice. Cal O'Reilly ran into him, and this one knuckles over top of the Utica net. DeFazio appears okay. Puck coming his direction. Archibald to DeFazio. DeFazio on now for Hutton. Ben Hutton from the outside. Looks to the front. Nobody could get there. Archibald just a little bit late. Puck kept in by Zaleski. Archibald spun it to the front. It's blocked away. And now back the other way comes Garbowski. Near side Biega. 13 minutes to play in the third. DeFazio on for Zaleski. Bagnall through center. Able to dump this one into the Utica zone. Shots are 33-19 for Utica. Comets pounded out 19 shots on goal in the first. Here's Zaleski across the dot into the slot with a shot that's fought off by Marotta. Rebound was still alive and protected by Catenacci. Puck on the near boards. DeFazio takes a hit. DeFazio and Archibald both in there together. Near side wall, Zaleski got it to Archibald. Archibald turns and shoots. It's wide. DeFazio picks it up. Tried to move it to the front. Spins to get away from Leduc. He's shoved down to the ice. Gets back to his feet. Zaleski back there as well. Puck pried free. Leduc will outlet it on right side. Ahead now, it is Ruedel. Viega will quickly take it from him. Viega started his career as penalized. Here's DeFazio in on the right side. All the way over for Hutton closing in. And the pass just had a little too much jam on it. Wound up over his stick and against the boards. Near side wall. DeFazio holding on behind the net. Pulling it away. Out of the pile. Stepped in front. Can't pull the trigger. Winds up back behind again. Here's Archibald. He's got a little speed. Up to the line for Viega. Quick shot. Tipped on goal. Save made. And then covered. 37 shots on goal. Archibald slipped down from behind the net with the puck. He just didn't realize he had it with him still. Archibald takes 2 Amherst against the wall with him. And now as he loses the puck to Chad Ruedel, the former All-American from UMass Lowell. It's Ruedel skating all the way up the ice. Into the zone, dishing right side, and then a shot blocked down by Alex Friesen. And Friesen looking for a path ahead. Got it through to Corey Conacher. Touched on. Here's Berchi in alone. Fakes, backhand, scores! Sven Berchi with his second of the game and with just 2:40.
Number 8, Alex Friesen. Goal scored at 17-19.
Near side, McPherson. And the Comets play it back. Viega across the ice for Hutton. Hutton now intending for Jensen. Jensen finds